Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the briefing for Saturday the 16th. So it looks like one of the last few nice days for a while. Still just about under this area of high pressure, this front waving around to our west, and this trough line just catching sort of western parts of the country. Hopefully shouldn't be a problem for us today. Going further ahead to tomorrow, a bit more of an unsettled picture. This warm front looks like it's going to be nearly over the top of us and this trough line nearby. So a bit more instability and some poorer weather going into tomorrow. And going into next week, you see Atlantic's going to take charge of our weather, sending lots of fronts our way, and these isobars tightening up quite significantly. So expecting some strong winds next week. Weather warning this morning for some fog. It's only active till 9 a.m. I don't think it's going to cause us any problems. It's a bit foggy at the moment, but I think by the time the gliders are out, it should be okay. Right, winds today generally looks like it's going to be from the northeast, but quite light. It's showing actually towards the south coast, variable at 5 knots, towards the centre of the country, a bit more northeasterly at 10 knots. South Pick. Yeah, it's sort of showing this, certainly these showers out to the west, and this front up to the northwest, and it's clearing slowly in the Lasham area, but there is quite a lot of lingering cloud. And on the rainfall, you can see quite a lot out to the west. But looking at the rainfall forecast, it should be staying well out of our way and dissipating over the next few hours. So I think we'd be quite unlucky to catch a shower today. And public forecast agrees with that. It's just showing sunny intervals all day, with temperature reaching 23 degrees. That wind fairly light from the northeast. GFS is showing we might actually get more like 24, 25 degrees in our area, and they're showing actually towards London 27 degrees, so it could be quite a warm one. Dew point sat at 13 or 14. And that's current view outside. There's a little bit of fog, but you can see the upper level clouds quite easily, so it's very thin and shouldn't take very long to burn off. Currently it's 14 degrees at Lasham, 12 degrees dew point. And Farnborough picking up very light winds. They're actually saying from the west-southwest, and they're saying a few clouds at 4,000 later, and it's showing 10 knots from the east. Your potential flight distance today on top meteo isn't overly optimistic. I'm hoping it might actually be a bit better than this. We go thermals at midday, not a lot going on. Forward a couple of hours, showing convection reasonably high up to probably 4,000 feet there, and some cumulus around us. And looks like in places it is going quite high. We've got 1,800 meters here, so 5,000 feet. That's at 4 p.m. And now we are later in the season. By the time we're at 5 to 6 p.m., it's pretty much dead. Site forecast showing thermals from about 1 p.m. Fairly weak to about 4, but going up reasonably high, 4,500 feet mid-afternoon. Winds on here, it's showing at ground level pretty much down 0.9 at 8 or 9 knots, and a little bit veered at height. So it's actually showing a bit more southeasterly than northeasterly. Okay, NOTAMs, there's not really anything around in the Lasham area. Number 9 is the nearest one, just parachute display over Salisbury, but nothing that's really going to affect us. Just one thing to worry about today, the red arrows doing a fly past near us. So they'll be tracking from the southeast of New Alresford to the southwest of Newbury at those times. So it's likely they'll be west, just to the west of Lasham, very low level, about 12:34 local. So just keep a good lookout for that, but it shouldn't affect us too much. They may well call us on the radio. Operationally, we will set up on 09 with the winch likely straight down here somewhere. We'll see exactly what the cable drift is. I don't think we need a grid. We did end up gridding yesterday, and had, well, lots of gliders flying quite low over the trees. So I think we'll be less busy today. So should be able to get away with just bringing your glider to the launch point and launching you on aerotow as normal. If it looks like loads of people are rigging and I feel the need, then we'll set up a grid. But I think less likely today. No jet movements I've been notified of, so it should be a nice day. See you out there. Bye for now.